blending is a lot of fun, and with the right tool, you can create amazing ink blended projects in no time at all. Mini ink blending tools from Tim Holtz and Ranger are a perfect all-around blending tool that will allow you to create gorgeous stenciling and smooth blends. The tools are made from wood and feature a Velcro base that you can attach the coordinating foam blending sponges onto. The sponges are washable, so you can clean them between each of your messy ink sessions, or you can use that same sponge with other colors in that same color family. More often than not, most crafters do not clean their sponges and simply have a dedicated blending sponge for each color of ink or each color family. Some crafters even have a blending tool and sponge dedicated to each specific color. Use whichever method works best for you. To use a mini ink blending tool, start by attaching the sponge to the tool, making sure to line up the Velcro evenly all around. Then select your paper and inks to blend with. Most crafters find the best results using a Bristol paper with wetter inks and Neenah white cardstock for everything else. Before you blend, you'll want to select the surface to have under your paper to catch the excess ink. The best surfaces for blending are those that are slick, such as a glass craft mat, a metal board, or a non-stick craft sheet. Why, you may ask? The answer lies in the fact that ink does not get trapped and can slide across the surface like any of the ones described, which means that you can continually work the ink across your project and need far less than if you were to blend over a standard craft mat or a piece of scrap paper. If you don't have a dedicated ink blending surface, it definitely would be worth the investment to get one. Now we are ready to see how these blending tools work. If you're blending directly onto paper, rather than starting on the paper, start on your ink blending surface. In small circular motions, work your way onto the paper, making sure not to create streaks. Your tool should remain perfectly flat against the paper at all times. Do not use the edges of your tools. This will only make it more likely that you'll have streaky blending. If you're using only one color, great, cover the entire paper. However, the unique part about ink blending is when you introduce more colors to the mix. To transition to another color, make sure you leave an area on your paper for the new color to be brought in, making note that you'll need to work over the first color a little bit in order to smoothly transition to the next color. As before, work off the paper first and slowly use those circular motions to move this color towards the first, so that we can begin blending these two together. As you overlay these two colors, you'll see that they seamlessly transition the more you work with them. Did you know you can also blend over stencils? Be sure to attach your stencil to your paper with either a repositionable adhesive spray or with low-tack tape ahead of time so that it doesn't shift as you blend your ink. As before, if you're using more than one color, make sure you are overlapping the colors to get a seamless blend between them. Blending with a mini ink blending tool is so simple and makes all your inky techniques easy to achieve. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out all of our other card making quick tip videos, which I have a link to the playlist down in the video description below. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to come back soon for more inspiration and subscribe to stay up to date on all our crafty tutorials. And I will see you again very soon. Bye!